Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christy. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. Thumbs up, likes are always great, and please any comments if you decide to make any of these projects or any other. I would love to see them. Send me some pics, please. And this week it's going to be, we're taking a little break from the fall and the Halloween. This week is going to be some more Thriftlet finds. And it's going to be more for your outdoor, your porch, your patio, or however you, but I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned.
All right, you guys, this first one, I found this at the thrift store and it's very loved, very used, but I really liked it and wanted to use it and wanted to do a stone texture on it. So it's got a lot of it that's kind of off right now. It looks like you could use tetanus shot just from looking at it, but I'm using an art scraper, probably not the best thing, but it worked. And then I'm coming back with my sandpaper. Now, in hindsight, I would have actually gotten out my little palm sander and sanded this down a little bit because this spray had some trouble adhering to it. Places still were kind of popped up on the side, and I ended up in the end after using a whole can of this multi-texture multi-color textured from Rust-Oleum. I used that whole can. I ended up coming back with some chalk paint in the color Driftwood by Dixie Belle and doing just because I thought the coverage just wasn't there in some of those spots. So, but it did use the whole can, so and you can see it was still kind of dusty. So, but I just sprayed it the whole can inside and out. I wasn't worried about the very, very bottom, but I did kind of cover that as well because I'm putting some foam down in the bottom of that for the project that we're doing. So, like I said, after everything dried, using the whole can, I did come inside and use my chalk paint to get fuller coverage. So then once I used my chalk paint, I used my antiquing wax around the bottom. You can see all that detail there, and I just wanted to bring that out a little bit more and age it a little bit better. It was really aged in the beginning, but we're just going to age it where it's really pretty, and we're not going to need a shot afterwards. So I did the little handles, and then I also did those. I'm gonna call those crest. I'm not sure if that's right or not. You guys can correct me, of course, if it's not. But so antiquing wax, you just wipe it on and then take your paper towel and wipe it off to whatever desired effect that you want to have on it. But I really wanted a good bit on it, so I'm just doing all that real well. And then we're going to have fun with this. So I was thinking with this from the very beginning that I was going to do a topiary in it. Now I love topiaries and they are a bit pricey from your home store. So I picked 3 different size styrofoam balls, and I am going to paint those with my black chalk paint just because that moss, if the coverage isn't fully there, I did want it covered. And then I had a dowel rod, and I picked that up at Lowe's. I had it in my stash, but I needed something a little taller and a little thicker. So I just painted the dowel rod and the balls and this pool noodle. Instead of using some floral foam in the bottom, pool noodles are a cheap substitute, y'all, for your florals. So don't forget about the pool noodles because they're cheap, and we're going to hide all of that with some Spanish moss in the end. But I'm going to take this reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. Now, I did not know. I've not paid attention, I don't guess. It can get old. It can get crusty. My first batch was really crusty. And then it can be different colors, but it all worked. I all made it blend. So the dowel rod, I'm just going to stick in one of the pool noodles, and then I'm going to take the other pieces that I've cut, and I think I come back and actually cut some more of what you see, just to hold that in place and hold that up. So I'm using a screwdriver. I did not have a drill bit inside with me, so I'm just using what I have on hand here, y'all. So I just poked that through all the balls and then pushed that down onto my dowel rod. You can see that reindeer moss is crusty, but I did make it work, and I did blend all of it. So a lot of hot gluing, a lot of going around, a lot of burning my fingers. I think I still have a little blister here. hot glue's not kind to me, but I'm going to go all the way around and glue the reindeer moss. I think I used 3.5 bags. So, and then in the end, and I did not cover up the dowel rods. You certainly can. I left a little bit of space in between the styrofoam balls, and I did not cover them up, but you can. But they're painted black, so it blends. And then in the end, you'll see me pulling out some Spanish moss I had in my stash, and then I'm going to use that as a filler. We're going to cover up that blue pool noodle, and it's also going to work to hold this steady. Now, there's no weight to this, so it's fine, but it will work to steady it, level it. You see, I have to kind of center it up there. And then I just had some little pumpkin picks from Dollar Tree. I am going to stick those inside. So you could do this seasonal if you wanted to. You could make this topiary with some styrofoam pumpkins from Dollar Tree. That would be adorable. I like the Spanish moss look, and it really did make a pretty piece. For my front porch, I wouldn't necessarily stick this outside. I mean, you certainly could. I don't know how long that reindeer moss would hold up to put it in the yard, but mine's probably going to go on my porch. But isn't it cute, y'all? And our second project, this sign is a Hobby Lobby sign, and it's made real well. So you can see on the back there's got some big hangers from it, so we've got a way to hang it, so I don't have to worry about that. I am using my black chalk paint for my stencil, and I'm using some sage, and that's my new favorite color chalk paint. Anyhow, I use it, I know, for a lot of projects, and I'm just going to figure out between these two stencils what all I'm going to put on here. I'm going to fill it up pretty good with some words. So I'm just taking one coat of chalk paint because I don't mind some of that gray showing through. But of course, chalk paint's thick, and I'm doing a real good thick coat, so I'm covering up all the words good. Then I'm going to come in with my stencil and decide what words I want on there. I ended up putting a little bicycle on there because he's real cute. And I'm going to leave room up top because what I want to do is hang a wreath, a little small wreath. I think I did get this from Hobby Lobby. I did get this from Hobby Lobby, but actually they were in the Christmas section, and they've been having everything in the Christmas section for 50% off. So I got the 4 for like $3.50 or something. So anyhow, it was a good buy. And I'm going to leave room up top for that because that's going to be my seasonal. So see, you can make this piece a seasonal decor. So in the end, I'm going to use some floral picks for fall from Dollar Tree and just put those in there. But this really did make a gorgeous sign, and I hung it on my front porch. Probably going to stay there a while on my front porch because I really do like it. And you see I've got welcome, home sweet home, and the little bicycle. But okay, so here's my little tip for hanging this little wreath is I had these the Velcro kind command hooks. So I'm going to use that and some sisal twine to wrap around that little wreath at the length that I want it to hang. And you can crunch this sisal twine because it's thin in between those Velcro command hook pieces, and it will hold. So here I am doing the florals on it, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you didn't notice already my text earlier, smash that subscribe button, you guys. Enjoy the rest of this one. last project, this is going to be quick and easy, but I just thought I'd throw it in here. So I feel like a lot of us have these leftover globes from ceiling fans, old light fixtures, what have you. I'm going to take some sea glass, and then had this in the color ice. The blue would be beautiful as well. Sprayed it with 2 coats. Then take you a Dollar Tree solar light, pop the top solar light piece off of it, pop it down into that top. You could do a line a walkway with it would be beautiful. I have these all over my yard, you guys, for at night because it's just enough light filtered through that it really makes a pretty piece. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, and any comments. I appreciate it. And until next time, thank you.